little 60 piece. That's only the neck though.
Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga, but we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it, and they using niggas songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater and her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Left some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a ruler. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth it, Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wooty-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back, we ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God, nigga.
That wooty-woo, something. I know the police listening, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that wooty-woo, something. Nigga, cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
Show the screen, and I don't know if you guys want to put your headphones on, but I guess basically T-Rell.
What's the deal, y'all? We're Sharp Type in TNN Trap News Network. Back on this thing, like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use, good knowledge though. You can't get in nobody's college though. Hey, one thing about football season with the kids, the mamas be out here cheeked out in the summertime. It's some shorts out here. Big mom out here. Anyway, we're Sharp Type in TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge though. You ain't finna get nobody's college though, big dog. Tap in with that tap in. Make sure you're in fact tapped in with that good tap in. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the good subscribe button. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Newsington, you can Usington. Knowledge though. You ain't finna get nobody's college though. Hit the like, comment, subscribe button. Y'all know what it is, man. Tap in with TRAP, NEWS, NETWORX, Trap News Network on Instagram. We finna jump into this content. You already know what it is, man. A no jumper cast talking about T-Rell and Rich Trapper. Let's get into this content. Let's go.
Was sick of being the gayest guy on BackOnFigg, so he invited Rich Trapper on, and I just want to get you guys' opinions about what you would do.
I know 100% if I was face to face with that big, tall, lanky white boy, you all right. Before you can even finish the rest of that stupid sentence, tap. I'll make you tap out on your own show. I just want you to say it to me. Don't say it from the comfort of that little podcast that you in. I just want you. We know it's not gonna happen. It's all good. Keep throwing your little passive aggressive 1-2 steps like Sierra, and I'm gonna keep making my way. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Let's keep going.
If you were doing some content, if you were doing a podcast, and one of the people that you brought on to do an interview of sorts with ended up putting you in a triangle choke and essentially using you as an opportunity to show off their jujitsu.
Yeah. And me and Smack jump you, homie, for saying some bullshit.
I'll probably whoop y'all niggas.
You turn it up.
Nigga, I do this shit every day.
We'll beat the shit out of you, homie. No, for real, no.
Man, we can do a challenge.
No,
y'all my niggas, but we can do a challenge.
What's the challenge?
Okay, I was kind of painting a false narrative because let's be fair, he put hands on him first. Like he started the wrestling.
All I'm gonna say is, I tell all the homies, let's not play fight. Niggas be trying to like, oh bro, you can't blah blah blah. All right. Adam, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you want to become a victim of the circumstances, let's have this exact same conversation face to face, Adam. Whenever you comfortable, whenever you want to be a hero. Come on, I got you.
element of this, which
if you think Adam is ever turned up enough to say that to my face, let me know something in the chat.
Personally, probably, we're going to keep going, but I probably wouldn't have done that if I was him, given that he only has one arm that works. And look at Smack. Fucking cuck. Anyway.
Say he going to inject some shit.
Okay, but here we go. Look.
Inject some shit. They crazy. Yeah, they ready to inject some shit. I know it.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I told you shit up your ass. Adam really doesn't think it's that funny. That's a false laugh. Adam doesn't think it's that funny. He just sees an opportunity where he could poke fun at T-Rell. He doesn't think it's that funny.
He's sitting in the chair.
Now he's fake laughing his ass off, trying to act like he's not mad.
Yeah, I'm cold. You want
to know? We done backed you out, though.
Look at that dead arm hanging there.
I done slept you.
No,
bro.
No.
Soon as I did this,
T-Rell, you didn't have it. You never had it. You never had it.
Bro.
I'm trying to.
Even when he's like trying to act tough, he's like saying that Smack would have hit him. He can't even pretend to be able to defend himself. Anyway, was he out of line? Who was the most out of line in that situation?
It seems like they kind of like already had agreed to do it.
Oh, like, do you think that was flirting? Like, was that like a little mating dance? Like, you know, like before you fuck?
Definitely didn't agree to do none of that. I would never agree for any purpose of content to allow someone to put their hands on me. That's not my idea of content, but you know, whatever.
You sort of like do this little cat and mouse game.
Didn't it seem like it was pre-planned?
I don't think it was pre-planned. I think that Rich Trapper seemed thirsty to show off his jujitsu.
But they were like,
he just like, which I get, because when you do jujitsu, it's like you know how to do this cool thing, but it's like realistically you're just not ever going to be able to use it in the real world. So he's kind of like geeked up to be able to show like, look, I can do this cool trick with my legs.
You know what?
I'm gonna put my balls on your neck.
I'm gonna give y'all an exclusive, and this is something that Ann and Munchie already know. But like,
so now Lush is finna say this is an exclusive. Like the whole world didn't already know that he was too turned down and too afraid to do any type of sit down podcast with me. He's finna pretend like this is an exclusive and a no jumper exclusive, bro. We already know. We don't care.
The people don't know yet.
What?
Yeah. Besides that, so I had talked about, or I got approached by Street TV through the homegirl Angie with Alex's blessing and like with Alex's.
Hey, I'm glad that Munchie B and Anderson right there, because now Lush has to tell the truth about the situation, and let's see if they let this nigga lie. Let's keep going.
Well, to do a pod with Rich Trapper squashing my static with him or whatever. You feel me?
Okay.
And I was like gonna do it. I was thinking back and forth about it. There was pros, there was cons to doing it. I was leaning towards yes. I removed my diss against him that I had, like not only because
Cap, you removed that diss because never mind. Whatever Lush said, whatever the reason Lush says that he removed it, that's the truth. We're gonna let let's keep going.
I wanted to like reach a broader audience and like have something that, like a verse that was more palatable to the overall people, not just people that.
Oh, you mean for the cipher?
Yeah,
you did have a bar about him, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, you took that out. Okay.
I took that out. I mean, I know I granted.
And then what? What happened?
I decided
Adam was like, damn, bro, get to the point.
Not to do it, and then the same day I decided not to do it, he's over there wrestling with T-Rell.
So you saying he would have put you in a little nut?
I mean, it's just like it doesn't make me super excited to do content with this guy.
Well, because you think he might try to throw a jujitsu move on you?
Like my whole thing is it was already it felt.
Yo, get the hell out of here.
Yo, if Rich Trapper is the first person to successfully choke somebody out with a jujitsu move on the podcast, he's on Joe Rogan next week.
I thought he just did, didn't he?
Nah, I didn't like the choking. I didn't not the hum. You don't do that type of stuff to your friends or the people who you got love for and all that kind of stuff. I didn't genuinely lock the choke in like that.
He didn't really sink the choke in.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I think Smack probably would have intervened at some point, but Joe Rogan will probably bite on that.
Well, and that's the thing, like, because I made it clear that wasn't going to happen, and if that...
No, what you said was, please don't let him do anything physical. I don't want any problems. I'm here to make peace and all that. So that's what we will say. That's what you said. You made it abundantly clear that you don't want me to put head, shoulders, knees, and toes on your eyes, ears, mouth, and bow. You don't want no busted lips, black eyes, or bloody noses. You wanted to make sure that you didn't walk in you know, looking like drunk Lush, because you always drunk Lush, and leave out looking like, you know, Martin in the episode where he got stung by the bees and all that kind of stuff, because you had a genuine fear that it was going to be a physical altercation. And that's why we decided to do it at Alex Alonso, because Alex Alonso is somebody who I respect enough to where at least not inside his building or in the vicinity of his building to whoop your feet at. So you had a chance to get away should you try to do something crazy. That's what happened. Let's tell the truth about this. You know, shame the devil, tell the truth.
Wasn't gonna happen. Like, it wasn't going to happen. You know what I mean? Like,
For one, it ain't gonna happen over there.
yeah.
It ain't gonna happen. But and then see, Alex is just producing. Like Angie wanted, you know what I'm saying? I guess she trying to be mediator, right?
What? So he went on street TV the other day?
No.
Or?
So the same day, because this happened on Monday.
Okay.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
You're lying. You're lying. It was supposed to happen a week before. You're lying. It was supposed to happen a week before. You are lying.
That same day, we were going to.
So basically, you saying that would have been you in a headlock?
It could have been me. Could have been me. That was the energy that he wanted. He took out the energy that he wanted to bring to me on T-Rell, bro.
That's crazy.
And he got the fucking wrath, dog. And he had to feel his fucking.
I think you would have been straight.
No, I would have been straight.
In that environment, I would have caught you at the liquor store. You would have been buying chips.
Literally. Well, that's the thing. I wasn't gonna get caught at the liquor store right there buying chips because I wasn't finna beat. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna put myself in a situation to get hold.
We should recreate that. Let's go to 7-Eleven after this.
What?
I swear to God,
crazy?
if we recreate the fucking.
So now you trying to take flock to ball formula? Damn, Adam, come on, bro. Stop culture vulturing. Don't take the little homie flock to ball stuff.
Funnier if it's me.
It's even better.
And it's your voice punking me out. The fucking Indian guy at the desk is gonna be like, God damn it.
Yeah, I wonder if that like rises like.
This is the valley. Take that back to your hometown.
That makes the stock of that shop go through the roof.
So the little dudes that little Brazy came with, is they from his hood?
No.
All right, man. So I guess that's the end of that. We up out there to the next one. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angels, so he's free. We gone.